Now, it has been a few days since I spoke about the last Dream drama, and for those of you that like drama like it's black tar heroin and you're a junkie, or you're just in a terrible place in life and just to see that someone else is failing boosts your own ego. Sorry, I'm describing most of Twitter, sorry if any of you got offended. So if you have a Twitter account, I was mainly targeting you. But since I uploaded my last video, there has been a significant amount of drama. And it was just as I uploaded that YouTube video, the drama started, so I'm very late to the party, I would assume. Kind of like the kids that never turned up to your birthday party. They were just running a little late, I swear. But anyway, apart from you lonely birthday parties, once again, this is drama caused by Dream not being able to, I would say keep his mouth shut, but he just can't keep off the internet, let alone Twitter. And I don't know if this was on anyone's 2023 bingo card, if it was along with your mother starting an OnlyFans, your dad telling you you're adopted, and your pet hamster becoming a pancake. Believe me, it's not your fault the 20-kilogram dumbbell landed on its fucking head. Then ding ding ding, you're a winner. You know what you win? Fucking depression, probably. I'm serious, if all of that did happen to you in a year, I'm truly sorry that I brought it up anyway. But if the first item on that bingo card was that Dream would have an argument with the voice actor of Gumball Watterson from the show The Amazing World of Gumball, then why did you not warn us about the 9/11 attacks? Because you must have 2020 fucking foresight into the future, because I would have never predicted it. Nobody else would have predicted it. Like, The Amazing World of Gumball was a piece of my childhood. I loved that show. It was a perfect mix between child humour and adult humour. But to see that a voice actor of your own childhood show is having an argument with Dream of all people, it's just confusing. But anyway, my emotions to the side. You're probably wondering what happened and why did it happen. But I can say a simple sentence that will make you instantly understand. It happened on fucking Twitter. Yes, where all the degenerates gather and where Dream has been slowly digging his grave these past weeks. By that I mean what I mentioned in my previous video, Dream just can't stay off of Twitter, and every time someone calls him something, he has to defend himself, which once again puts into the spotlight the narrative that he is a groomer, and he is so desperately trying to get that opinion out of people's minds. But talking about it doesn't really help, and arguing with every other person that has that opinion also doesn't help. And that's how this argument started. This basically started when the voice actor of Gumball replied to a tweet by a fake Dream account. The tweet that they were replying to was basically a picture of Dream saying, "Who want me?" which I definitely would believe if it was on his Snapchat based on the previous Snapchats of Dream I've seen. But Gumball basically said, "I want you dead," and then proceeds to get in an argument with a fake account, and then everyone tells him it was a fake account, and he's like, "I knew it was a fake account, guys." I think he didn't. I think he personally thought he was replying to Dream himself, and that's why he went with such kill-throat comebacks. But this basically resulted in actual Dream saying, "This is a fake account, please stop saying these hurtful things about me being a potential groomer." Because there is still no concrete evidence Dream groomed people. So that was the catalyst that started the Avengers Infinity War between Gumball and fucking Dream. But Dream basically goes on to say that Gumball is a terrible person, which, to play devil's advocate, even without the grooming allegations, is very rich coming from Dream. But what Dream accuses them of is nothing compared to what Dream did. By that what I mean is, what Dream's accusing them of is way worse of what Dream has ever done. And the worst thing Dream ever did was lie about a speedrun, which meant some people that were like critiquing him on this got death threats from his fans, and he did not control his fans whatsoever. He instead just let this go on for months and then eventually told the truth like it was a big oopsie, like he forgot, which actually saying out loud, maybe these two are on par with each other. But anyway, Dream basically accuses them of some horrendous things, where he says Gumball tried to assault him, berated an Uber driver and made racist remarks, and called him the arseler, along with a history of homophobia. I'm sorry if I sounded weird, I was eating some snackies whilst I explained that. And then Gumball comes out and says, yeah, he did do most of that, but he tipped the Uber driver a lot, and he did it in front of the hose, that's why he beat Dream up. Now, I can't read that without hearing the Gumball Watterson voice, so it's very goofy to read, but it actually pains me to see that a young voice actor has come out this way, especially one that had an impact on my childhood. And yes, I'm putting one foot on top of the high horse here, but he's got this annoying character that is very relevant during our day and age, where they think they can do what the fuck they want because they have a bit of fame or just any social status like money. And then they just blame the actions they've done that everyone's poor or they were drunk and high. But anyway, that's just a little side note. I'm just going to step off the high horse now. But there is a video of Gumball doing this.
You on game, right?
Yeah.
See, you still... Now, when somebody who is older than you...
I want to tell you right now, you are Australopithecus Cro-Magnon rock fucking stupid. You're retarded, you're fucking Down syndrome, I don't give a fuck. You do not understand that your literacy level needs to be brought up from the fucking Mariana Trench. And the ants come at me, it'll take 10,000, 100,000 of them to take me down. So that's how minuscule you are to my size, right? My stature of intelligence, character, body, and reverence in the world. Oh man, because I'm gonna do movies, stand-up comedy, everything, all this shit. Music, whatever the fuck, e-commerce. You don't understand that you're talking to like a Michelangelo of my time. Right? Like I'm a genius, Albert Einstein level history bookmaker. You're gonna be forgotten like the dust in the sand when you're in the fucking Sahara and there's 100 million, 1,000 billion fucking sand particles. You're gonna be one of those, and I'm gonna be a statue erected in gold. Really cool dream. I still want to fight you. And all of the shit that's happened tonight, it's not gonna make it a fucking like brutal marauder.
Now I don't know what he's talking about when he's talking about his stature and body. He literally looks like a parami meat stick. And he's making fun of the Uber driver's literacy level and whatnot, but he had a brain stutter where his brain could not remember the name of the Mariana Trench, and goes on to say he's going to do all these stand-up comedies and whatnot, and some reason mentions e-commerce, which one, has nothing to do with anything he just mentioned, and two, he's not done anything of what he's just mentioned. Now you could say he's drunk, he's high, he doesn't mean anything of what he says, but after Dream leaked the screenshots of the night after, just by looking at the way he texts and his reasoning for everything, you can just kind of guess that's his character. This was not a one-off, this is probably a repeat of previous events that have occurred. But then people replied to Dream's tweet saying basically, oh, you're a misogynist as well. And then the person that said that provided no evidence and then got their own events confused in their head, because they were apparently there when Gumball tried to slap Dream, which was because Dream was apparently calling women whores, and then they go on to backpedal that they got the events mixed up and that this was at TwitchCon instead, and still provides no evidence this ever occurred. But you know, they got their little spotlight trying to get involved in this argument for whatever reason, and then Dream basically sweeps up this person by telling him all the reasons why this isn't true, and I do believe Dream. I don't think it is true. I think this guy's generally deranged. But yeah, that's basically what happened and how it started. Now it is clear to see Gumball is in the wrong here. He started shit with somebody who had a lot of evidence about him being a complete terrible person as well. But yeah, Gumball started this and Dream posted all the logs. But once again, to play devil's advocate, was Dream okay to be recording someone that was drunk and high? I understand recording just for general safety since Gumball was threatening him and the Uber driver, but I think if nothing happened after that, you'd delete the video. But Dream's just been holding on to this for leverage, I guess? Which I don't know if that's weird or if he knew this was going to happen. And once again, Dream has proven that he doesn't tolerate people talking bad about him on Twitter, which I just think he needs to stop talking to people on Twitter and replying to people that are trying to start shit with him because they know he will react. And every time they do react, they get their little moment of fame, even if they're taking shit out of context like they usually do with when they're attacking Dream. But I definitely think the Gumball kid definitely got more than he bargained for. Everyone now thinks he's a racist homophobe, and his comedy career looks like it's going to be going downhill from now, unless his PR team can pull the reboot card and call him back in. I would like to imagine when he saw the video posted, he was like that Pikachu face, because he didn't think Dream would actually post that video, or it was just deleted. But yeah, the Amazing World of Gumball voice actor is a shit person who has a massive ego which they would like to jack off onto you. And Dream is entirely in the right here. He could have completely avoided this drama if he just didn't respond. But I think he's going to post the next edition of the Bible when somebody with 10 followers calls him a groomer again. Because he just loves to drop himself in drama that doesn't need to be creative. He just ignores people talking shit for obvious attention. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the video. Enjoy this meme and bye-bye.
There's a power in what you do. Now every other day I've been watching you. Oh.